Hello everyone, welcome to Full Moon Movies. Narrow Margin, directed by Peter Helms, is a gripping thriller that excels in its simplicity and execution. The film stars Gene Hackman as Robert Caulfield, a district attorney, and Annie Archer as Carol Honeycutt, a key witness who must be protected at all costs. The development of these key characters is one of the film's strongest aspects, providing a compelling emotional core amidst the suspense and action. Gene Hackman delivers a strong performance as Robert Caulfield. His character is portrayed as a determined and resourceful district attorney who is willing to go great lengths to protect his witness. Hackman's portrayal adds depth to the character, making Caulfield more than just a typical action hero. He is shown as a man with vulnerabilities and doubts, which makes his courage and determination even more admirable. Annie Archer's portrayal as Carol Honeycutt is equally impressive. Her character is initially portrayed as a reluctant witness, terrified and unsure of whom to trust. As the film progresses, Honeycutt evolves, showing resilience and strength. Archer's performance captures the transformation convincingly, adding emotional weight to the narrative. Now, several key scenes in The Narrow Margin effectively capture audience attention. One standout sequence is the tense chase on the train, which rarely can be seen in current times, even with CGI. Now, in this scene, Caulfield and Honeycutt must outwit the pursuers in the confined space of a moving locomotive. The claustrophobic setting heightens the tension, making every encounter more thrilling. Another memorable scene is when Caulfield and Honeycutt hide on the train's roof, balancing perilously while trying to avoid detection. Now, these scenes are masterfully directed, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. When comparing Narrow Margin to a more recent films in the action thriller genre set on trains such as The Commuter, starring Liam Neeson and Farrah Farmiga, or Speed with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock, several contrasts do become apparent. The Commuter's Speed rely heavily on fast-paced action sequences and elaborate stunts, while Narrow Margin focuses more on suspense and character development. While the newer films offer more spectacle and visual effects, Narrow Margin excels in creating a tense and immersive atmosphere with its simpler, more realistic approach. In terms of storytelling, Narrow Margin stands out for its tight, well-constructed plot. The film effectively balances action with character-driven drama, ensuring that the stakes always feel personal and urgent. The screenplay is lean and efficient, with no unnecessary subplots or filler scenes, keeping the narrative focused and engaging. Now, the current movies really need to take some hints from this movie. The movie's pacing is another strong point, with the tension gradually building up to a thrilling climax. The action sequences are well choreographed and grounded in realism, which adding to the film's overall sense of authenticity. The cinematography by Helms also deserves praise, particularly in how it captures the confined, claustrophobic setting of the train, enhancing the sense of danger and urgency. Narrow Margin also benefits from a solid musical score by Bruce Brompton, which underscores the suspense and heightens the emotional impact of key scenes. The music is used sparingly but effectively, never overwhelming the action but always enhancing it. Now, despite being over decades old, Narrow Margin still stands relevant today. It focuses on character development and suspense over spectacle, which sets it apart from many modern action thrillers. The film's realistic approach to action and its well-crafted plot ensure that it remains engaging and thrilling for contemporary audiences. In conclusion, Narrow Margin is a standout thriller that excels in character development, storytelling, and suspenseful execution. The performances of Gene Hackman and Annie Archer anchors the film, providing an emotional depth that enhances the tension and excitement. While it may not have the high-octane action of more recent films, its focus on realism and character-driven drama ensures that it retains a compelling and relevant piece of cinema. Now let's come to the Keanu Reeves 4K packaging for this movie. Keanu Reeves' Narrow Margin provides audiences with clear and detailed visuals, emphasizing its high-quality presentation and extensive extras. The product includes, which is on the disc 1, a 4K UHD and an SDR UHD master by Studio Canal, sourced from a 4K scan of the 35mm original camera negative. There's also audio commentary by cinematographer, screenwriter, director Peter Helms, audio commentary by film historian and critic Peter Tonget. 5.1 surround and a 2.0 lossless audio options are also available. A triple layered UHD 100 discs for maximum data capacity and quality, and optional English subtitles are included. Now, the disc 2 of the Blu-ray features audio commentary by Peter Helms, audio commentary by Peter Tonget, and making on the featurette, selected sound bites and B-rolls, the theater trailers, and a 5.1 surround and 2.0 lossless audio with a dual layered BD50 discs and optional English subtitles. Now, this movie is a must watch.